Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. We are up in the building. You know, hold on. We got a we got a little echo. Yeah, we gotta fix all that echo right now. You know. Yeah. So by the way, how are y'all feeling today? Well, we know today is another day. It's Wednesday. We are here. We are making it do what it do. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's what it is. We just making it do what it do, doing the do. The ring master is in the building. What's the deal? What's the deal? All right, we got a couple of things going. We trying to get a few things going. First, we're gonna start off with this little current event. Ringmaster, how you feeling, man? Today is Wednesday. You chilling like a villain in the building. Yeah. So, I mean, right now, right now we making it do what it do. Want to hit a little current events. You know what I'm saying? Things are reopening down there. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh, trouble in the building. Sandra is in the building. What's the deal? What's the deal? Yeah. So, we want to start off with a little current events. I don't know if everybody heard about that. We got this news that right before Rome the Don is in the building. What's the deal, baby? By the way, Rome the Don, A-Tech, he changed a tire, straight A-Tech. And for all those who don't know, A-Tech means you could do anything when it comes down to technician, you know what I'm saying? So you could do anything. So Rome the Don, big up to Rome the Don, you know what I'm saying? A-Tech in the building. So I heard about a story that had me a little bugged out. The thing about it is, right? There's a Jamaican guy. He was in a hotel. He's in the hallway. Okay, he's in the hallway, and he's working. He's like an exterminator or something to that respect. And basically, what happened was he was working. So he had his job is to get rid of rodents, animals, like raccoons or anything like that. So he had a pellet gun, a pellet gun. So he had it inside of the hotel room, you know what I'm saying? So basically he had it inside the hotel room. Somebody called up, say he had it. So the cops came. He was in the hole. He didn't have it on him. So what he ended up doing, as the cop came, he's in the hallway. Cop told him, Heather in the building. What's the deal, Heather? Hope all is well. So he was like, hey, no problem. Cop told him, put your hands up. He put his hands up. Cop told him, get on his knees. He went on his knees. And he was like, please don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. He got his hands up, right? So after that, the cop told him, cross your cross your legs behind cross your left leg over your right leg. Okay? So he did it. On his knees, he did it, hands up. So then the cop told him, lay down. So when he went to lay down, he put his hand down to go on the floor to lay down. He was like, so he got the officer got mad. He was like, don't put your hands down. I told you keep your hands up. So as he's laying down on the ground, the cop is like, get your hands up. So now he's on the ground, stomach on the ground, face down. He put his hands up on the ground. So now the officer told him, put your hands behind your back. Now this is real story. So he put his hands behind his back. So he was like, officer, please do not shoot. Please do not shoot. So the officer then told him, listen, make sure you obey what I say. Otherwise, it's not gonna end like he said something like it's not gonna be pretty. So the guy was like, no, I'm gonna do what you say. So he told the guy, get back on your knees. Now, mind you, this is going back and forth. He told the guy, get back on your knees. He get back on his knees. And so then after that, the guy was like, please don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Now he's on back on his knees where he originally started. Then the cop told him, stand up, but make sure you follow all my rules, all my orders. So in order to stand, he was on his knees. So in order to stand up, I guess he wanted to use his hands to press to stand up. So now what happened was, as he put his hand down to stand up, the cop opened fire and killed him. So I thought that was crazy. You know, I thought it was crazy. I couldn't believe what I saw. Now, what I saw it from his body cam. The cop had a body cam on, and I said, that's what I think. Anybody could Google it up on YouTube. You'll see it. Um, and it was on the news too. It just got released yesterday. Crazy. I think it's crazy. It's a crazy story. It's let me know what y'all think. Um, let me know what y'all think. Give me some insights. Oh, oh, so the ringmaster say that he wasn't listening. Uh, According to the video, seems like he was listening, man. Everything the cop said, the guy was I haven't, when he say put your hands up, dude was like this, scared for his life. He's like, please don't shoot me. Put your hands down. He was listening. Dude was listening. I thought he was listening. So so the officer shot him, killed him. That was it. Oh, well, okay. So the ringmaster saying there's a lot of stuff being they reacting, and it's like it's fake. I hope it's fake, to be quite honest. But it was on the news. Not to say that if it's on the news, it's real versus fake. But I find that it was kind of crazy, just kind of crazy. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I thought it was. I just thought that was a little sick. Kind of had me thrown for the loop. I was like, oh, fake. Ringmaster say it's fake news. Well, I'm hoping that it is. I hope that it is because it was crazy. So, topic of the day is, we've been saying that it'd be nice, if we had a leader. We even was looking at a couple of individuals who, would have been possibly good leaders or something like that. So, the question of the day is, if you were the leader, what would you do? what is it that you would be doing? Like, with all the riot, would you get up and say, hey, people, don't riot? Or would you say, let's go, let's get it? By any means necessary, let's riot. Or would you say, let's riot peacefully? Or would you say, let's riot, let's burn everything down? As my man Stretch said. How would you put it? How would you lead the people? What would you do to, per se, lead the people? Would you be like Trump and say, hey, you know what? Hey, let's get the military in. You loot, what I forgot the saying. Oh, you loot, we shoot. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about that. How would you guys do? Like, what would it be? What would you do? What would you do? Would you, like, for me, I think it's a great question because it's like, when I think about it, what I would do is I would say to the people, we need to march. I would say to the people, yeah, we need to keep it peaceful. I would say to the people, we need to burn down Minneapolis. I would say to the people, only Minneapolis, because, not to say that's the only place that things go wrong, but that's what I would do. But I would tell them peaceful march. Now when the cops get rowdy, I would say pull back. But I would also have my shooters in the back, snipers, um, just to protect my people. So that's what I would do. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm not the leader, but I think it's important to protect the people. I don't think the snipers may be a little extravagant, maybe a little off the wall, but as a leader, not to say that I'm gonna tell them to shoot the cops, but just to protect the people, precaution. And I don't know. That's what I would do. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Uh-oh. Let's see who we got here. Holla at me. This is King. All right. Let's see what we got. Holla at me. This is King. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Phone is acting up a little bit. Just bear with it for a second. All right, whoever just called, you can call back. I don't really know what just happened. Number to call in 718-313-0720. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Let me know what y'all think. That's a part of what I would do. You know, that's a part of what I would do. Whoever was calling, just call back 786 number. Um yeah, so that's a part of what I would do. All right. Holla at me. This is King. Who's this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think the connection is bad or something like that.
All right. I'm hearing you good now though. It wasn't it didn't come in before. You good now though. You
Oh
good
no,
now.
what I was telling you, they start reopening stuff back here. You know, they open the beach, they open up some, some the
Hold
gym,
on,
some of
hold
the
on, hold on,
things
hold
they
on.
open.
Hold on a second. You said they opened up the beaches?
Yeah,
Okay.
You there?
Yeah. What's like? I'm a little puzzled on that. What are they doing? Distancing or like
Well,
what's the rules with that? Especially the beach.
they have to they still have to do distancing, but they like it can't be more 10 in a crowd. They gotta wear masks, but they could be on the beach and stuff, you know.
Okay.
But at the same time
Stretch in
as
the
things are
building.
reopening, the
Uh
problem we having now is this damn coronavirus is on the rise again.
huh. Ah.
So they need to whoop these protesters back in their crib and let shit reopen, man. We don't need this bullshit, man. I went 2 months of being locked up in my house. I don't need that crap no more.
I mean, listen. Uh, for me, I realized that in New York we do like phase one, phase two, and all of that. You guys doing that too or no?
Yeah, we did phase one already.
Okay.
I think we on phase three, I think. You
Oh.
understand?
Okay. Okay.
But the problem is, I'm telling you, because of all this, it's like maybe over 15 or 20 states, the coronavirus is going back up, man.
All right, cause
And Florida is one of them.
the funny thing about that is, well, not funny, but the thing about that is, right now, coronavirus has become. Initially, it was like that was like number one. You know what I'm saying? It was like corona, 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 quarantine, quarantine,
Yeah,
quarantine. Now it's
yeah.
like riot. It's like cops. It's like it, I haven't really been hearing much about corona, corona, corona. Corona kind of slide to the side, but it's funny now you're saying that you guys are spiking
Mm-hmm.
now. You guys are going up. What are they gonna
Yeah,
do? Are they
we
gonna
had
quarantine
we
you
had
guys back?
a thousand, we had 1,300 something cases, man, today. Look, some of they lying. I don't know what's going on, but all I know is they need to start whooping these people back to their house, back to where they came from. I don't care because, dog, bro, I
All
need
right.
to make money. I don't need the economy to be crippled, man. There's too much nonsense going on. Listen,
Okay. Well, Stretch made a good point just now.
uh, uh,
According to him, he think it's all a setup. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
And I've heard people say that too. I've heard people say, they just it's like conspiracy therapy and it's conspiracy. But
mm-hmm,
if you really think about it, it's
mm-hmm.
brilliant. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant thing if it's a setup. Hopefully, it's not.
Brilliant for what?
It's
I
brilliant for
just
them to
said,
get rid
how
of.
is it
It's
brilliant?
it's brilliant for them to get rid of the minorities. Facts is facts.
Nah, man.
I'm just speaking
Listen,
facts, man.
okay, King,
Talk to me.
I'm just tired of this now, man. Look, you black,
we
I'm
are
black,
we
we
are
all black. I'm just listen, hold on. I'm just getting tired of this Black Lives Matter. All lives should matter.
oh,
I don't care
black
if you white, green, purple. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying?
black.
Now, you got these, huh?
Go ahead, go ahead.
You got these people earlier in New Jersey, right? They was protesting like 60 or 70, 80 people, whatever it was. And
Okay.
then you had a group of guys. They put Donald Trump's name on the flag, and they had one guy had his knee on another office. He's a correction officer. He got suspended on his back, bro. People doing reenactment, all kind of nonsense, just to get one guy out of power. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I think it's beyond I think it's beyond Trump right now. I think the people are just upset. Simple fact that
Man,
things are just going crazy. But
okay.
also,
Well, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. I was listening to the news thing today. The guy said, "Yeah, I want justice for my brother." They charged all the guys who did this. They charged them. So
right.
what's the problem now? Come on, man. All this nonsense needs to stop, man. Come on, man. You losing money. I'm losing money. Everybody is losing money, and I'm getting tired of it, man.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I wanna that's a great point. I wanna hear what the people have to say on that. That's a great point. I mean,
Uh,
I hear your point.
it's all
Uh
good.
yeah. So what I wanna do,
I think, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you continue hosting, man.
yeah,
And I call back. You know me, I'm gonna hit you back.
yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Good looking on the call.
Yeah,
All right, so you know what? He made a good point. The ringmaster made a good point. The bad guy is in the building. Excellent point though. Stretch, I feel like he made a good point too. The only thing about the good thing about Black Lives Matter is that, you know, we as people, we as people, right? Black people, um, the difference with all lives does matter, but not all people are being killed the way we are being killed. We're being killed like animals by police officers, and they're walking as if, yeah, like you killed a cockroach. You know, it's sad. And also, when black kill black, black on black crime, what happens is they throw you the book. You get accused for killing another black person, you're gonna get put into prison. You're gonna get X amount of years. Even if they may think you are affiliated with it, you're gonna get many years. So the difference now is with police officers. When they kill the black people, the white are celebrating. The ones who are racist, I may say, not all, but the ones that are racist are celebrating. And I don't think that no one should have that privilege to be celebrating over the death of our people. And that's when you get Black Lives Matter. That's when you get to say, hey, you know what? Enough is enough. You know. Now, I'm gonna refer to the great Stretch, who said we should burn it all down, burn the whole shit down. I mean, that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? He said burn the whole damn thing down. So I want to know, as a leader, what would you do as a leader? What would you be doing different right now? What would you be telling your people to do? How would you tell your people to do what you want them to do? And what would you do as a leader? You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of great. You know, I think it's great. You know, the number is 718 313 0720. 718 313 0720. And there we go. Holla at me.
big brother.
Yeah, it is Stretch is in
I'm in the
the
house. I'm in the
building.
house, baby.
Yeah. Well, let me say it right.
Going on, my brother?
Yeah. What's the deal,
Yeah,
baby?
man,
How
we're
you
gonna get
feeling?
some real conversation going on here, man.
Talk to me. Talk to
Right,
me.
man. We just had a little ride outside, people protesting, so we gotta keep that pressure on their neck.
Okay.
They keep that knee on our neck. We gotta keep that pressure on their neck,
Okay. Okay.
and that pressure is working because now they're feeling it. Because things gonna start changing around here.
Okay. See, I'm okay. Now this is the one and only Stretch. Now,
People were talking about leaders are scared. We can't worry about the leaders. We're gonna switch them up because we got that person. Now they forced to listen.
there you go.
Now
Now,
they see the white people marching in the street with black people. They see the whole world marching. So they ain't got no choice. We got their attention right now. So if we let the pressure off, we lost. We did all that for no reason.
woo,
It ain't happening.
woo.
That ain't happening, man.
All
That ain't
right,
happening. Not on our watch.
all right.
You
Hey,
want to stay home? Everybody keeps saying Black Lives Matter. Yeah, I'm with Black Lives Matter.
hundred
Every
percent,
lives matters though. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Stretch, the leader. Okay,
Sure.
you're the leader. You're on stage right now. Okay.
Okay. What would I do?
Wait, hold on a second. I'm setting up your platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm setting it up for you.
All right, set me up, baby.
All right. So here we go. You actually the stage is there. You're not on the stage yet. You know what I'm saying? There is 1 billion people that's waiting for you to come and speak to them. They are waiting for you to say, let's go. By any means necessary, let's go. All right. Now,
On
how?
the now?
Yeah, like how would you lead the people? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you say, okay, let's keep marching? Would you say, well, you know what, let's ease off marching, no marching? Or would you say, hey, you know what, we're gonna stand here and we're gonna do nothing? Or are you gonna say more rioting? Or are you gonna say, let's burn the whole goddamn place down? Let's burn it down. How would you put it?
Okay. Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay, first of all, we can't say everybody's rioting. That shit is done with. That shit is done with.
Facts.
They already lifting the curfews. So if everybody was rioting, all you people saying, oh, send people back home, da 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 da. They the same people complaining right now because they broke.
Oh, okay.
There's the same people complaining right now because they broke. Oh, everybody should stay home, this and that. Nah. Stay home, that means they won. Stay home, that means they won.
Okay,
This
okay.
is what I would do if I was for the people.
Talk
if I was
to
the
me.
president of the United States.
Talk to me.
Right now, numbers don't lie.
Talk to me.
If the people's waiting on me, I'll come up to the stage, platform straight up.
There you go.
As the leader, everybody's looking at me as a leader. As a leader,
yes, sir.
Facts don't lie, numbers don't lie.
Yes, sir.
Simple and easy. Okay?
Talk to me.
Our police are killing more black people at a higher rate than white people. Yes.
Facts.
It's time for change.
Facts.
It's time for change. I don't care when people say black on black crime, black is killing black crime. I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
The thing is, we hired the police to put them in our community to keep the same people that's killing us, to find them and lock them up. We didn't hire them to come and kill us.
Facts.
If they killing us, that's between us. We didn't hire you to go kill black people. We hired you to protect us. So
Facts.
That shit they be talking about, oh, black people kill. Fuck that. That person will kill that black person. Is he getting paid by the community? No.
Facts.
So we're not gonna defund the police. We're gonna reform the police.
Oh, I like that. We're not gonna defund them. We're gonna reform them.
Because if you defund the police, why would you defund shit, Mike? You know you're a businessman. Once you start defunding, you don't have capital to do certain things.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
talking about defunding the police, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Because that means you're gonna have less police officers. The thing what you gotta do is fire the bad police officers. Look up their record. Because the public needs access to every police officer's record that's staying in the street. That's working in their community. That's one.
Facts.
That's the
Facts.
first thing we need to change.
I like it.
Second
I
thing
like
we need
it.
to change, the people.
I like
Every
it.
lawsuit that the police pays, that they lose, that somebody sues the police officer for violating their constitutional right. Guess who pays it? The same community that hired them, that police, that department.
Facts.
So you know what we're
Facts.
gonna do? You know what we're gonna do?
What we
With
gonna
that
do?
same budget that we allocated for you for the year, for the next 4 years,
Talk to me.
y'all paying that shit out of y'all budget. The community is not gonna pay your fucking $300 lawsuit, $300,000 lawsuit. That's coming out of the police budget, and they need to get penalized. They cannot get fired and keep their pension. They get fired. That's it. There's no way we can have police officers getting fired from this district and going to another district and work it.
Facts.
You're dealing with people's lives.
Okay. Okay.
Why police officers are not getting drug tested? That's the next thing I'll add. Police officers have to get drug tested.
Drug test. Okay. Okay.
Cigarettes, drugs, all that. We need to get tested because you're dealing with humans. If I have to go work in a warehouse job, I get drug tested if I'm smoking a blunt. And I'm not having interaction with human beings. So why the fuck you not getting a drug test? If your life, you're going by a constitutional right.
Okay.
You're dealing with people's life.
All right, wait,
That's
you
the
know,
next thing I would change.
you know the thing about it though. I'm almost positive they get drug tested. I'm almost positive.
They don't.
I'm gonna have to research that. If they don't, it's crazy.
Yo, I found a drug. We caught a police officer working for the city of Miami doing cocaine.
Ooh.
So you gonna tell me these drug testing people down there? You don't see how big these niggas is out here, man? These niggas' arms are bigger than some of these kids' heads out here, man.
Wow.
These guys are on steroids, man.
Oh, so they're juicing.
That's a problem, man.
Wow.
If you can push an old 75-year-old man down like that and walk over his body with no remorse, something is fucking wrong with you.
Wow. Wow.
Something is fucking wrong with you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To the people, my change is we will not defund the police. We will refund the police. We'll have a public representative from the community that the community picks, and we put them on the board, the police board, for any wrongful doing. The community has to say so to what the fuck they doing.
Okay.
People have to understand the police works for them.
All
you
right.
don't have to answer the police nothing.
All right. Hold on. Hold.
They answer to you.
1 second, Mr. Leader. 1 second. Hold on a second. I just want to jump in a second, all right? Now, I just want to talk to the people a little bit because I'm getting a little hype. You know what I mean? Now,
you gotta get hype. You gotta stay hype, baby.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Now, what I realize is you got that warrior blood in you. And I think that majority of us have that.
I've been through police brutality, man. I've been through it, man. I've seen it, man. They done it to me, man.
100%. And I have also. And that's probably why I'm just getting so hyped.
You know how to get down. You know how to get down, man.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Been there. 100%. So what I want to know is the people out there. I want to see some comments. I want to see some comments about what has been said. Okay. Now we have a gentleman here. We gave him a case scenario, and based on the case scenario, he has said what he would do for his people, how he would guide his people, and basically, I'm just so hyped because he's giving facts. Basically, what he's giving is facts.
Everybody's worrying about the White House. I don't give a fuck about the White House. I give a fuck about my community. Because when something happens in the community, has a president come down to the community?
Okay.
No, come on, man.
It's facts. Facts.
How many local politicians be marching out there? No politicians have been marching. Only a few.
Well, I've seen.
Washington, they get paid $174,000 a year. They can't out here marching with the people. And this corona shit is fake. First of all.
Well, I wouldn't say it's fake, man. It's real. It's real.
It's real.
You know what I'm saying, Mr. Leader? It is real.
Right?
You know.
You're a registered nurse, right? Kim, you're a registered nurse.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows a virus dies at 80. Everybody knows a virus dies at 80 degrees, right?
Okay, well, I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not like, I don't have all the scientific fact about the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Some
Okay,
virus, some
supposedly the
virus is gonna,
coronavirus dies at 80 degrees, and the
okay.
human body is always at 90.2 degrees
Well,
near the fucking ground.
96, 96,
So how the hell the
97,
virus?
98.
You can boil some hot water and sit in front of it and put some leaves in it and just inhale that steam. It'll kill the coronavirus, my guy.
Well, I'm not,
It'll kill
I
the
mean,
coronavirus, my guy.
well,
Trump
I'm
has
not
been telling
100% on
everybody
that.
about the drug that actually works to cure the coronavirus, and
Mhm.
who's the one stopping people from taking the coronavirus? I'm not a Trump fan. Right, I'm not a Trump fan. But if
Okay.
doctors are coming out and saying this drug is actually working, and Trump actually said he's taking the drug, and doctors
Well,
saying they're using the drug on
you,
people and it's actually working, and
yeah.
Dr. Fauci's up there saying it's not. Dr. Fauci doesn't like Trump. Bill Gates doesn't like Trump. It's all
All
kind
right.
of money
Well,
for my
well,
guy.
well, well, here's,
Dr. Fauci and them locked up a lady for 5 years with no charges.
all right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I want to just get back to the people a little bit. So right now,
Get back to the people, man. We gotta stay woke, man.
yeah, 100%. So hold it right there. Hold it right there, cause I'm a little amped. You know what I mean? And so by the way, I wanna interject, cause I'm wearing this shirt which is fire. Just wanna let me see if I can show it to y'all. You see here, by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? The crown on it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see that. You know what I'm saying? So we talking by any means necessary, and I'm feeling it. Bam. And right now, the way how this young man is talking. By the way, how old are you, sir? Stretch. Stretch.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
Yes, sir. 33.
33-year-old is spitting facts. Facts.
Man, it's not.
You know, and for
Man,
me,
you're playing with us, man.
the thing about that I love about you, obviously, whatever you're saying, you're passionate about what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that you're able to say what you want to say, how you want to say it.
It's my First Amendment right.
Absolutely. And one of the things that you were saying is that it's very important for us to know our rights. You know what I'm saying? So you as a leader, okay, would you even include any of that as far as teaching your people about their rights?
Of
Would you
course.
like?
Why do you think they don't teach? They don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you that in school because they don't. You know, most of these police officers don't even know the Constitution that they swore under oath to protect. That's why they run around doing whatever they want to do
Okay.
until they run up on the right one.
Well, I'm gonna give you a story, right? This I saw on Facebook. It's you saw the police car, you saw the cops, you saw this guy, and I'm gonna tell you, he was in his yard, right? Paint you the picture. He was in his yard. He's walking from the backyard to the front yard. So now he's walking from the back to the front. Cop is driving by. The cop see him walking from the back to the front. The cop busts the Huey.
Yeah, raise old lady.
Right. Oh, you saw that. The cop busts the
Of
U-turn
course.
and say, yo, this guy looks suspicious. Okay? So now the dude is like, whoa, what do you mean I look suspicious? He busted the Huey, went up to the guy, he stepped to him hard. Yo, let me see your license now. So dude was like, whoa, what do you mean let you see my license? There's no reason for you to see my identification. And the only reason why is because I'm not under arrest. I don't have to identify myself. So now
That's a fact.
I'm not giving you my name. I'm not giving you my license. You are trespassing. Get off my property. And the cop was like, whoa, buddy, you got to take it easy there. Called up his supervisor. Okay? Now his supervisor come to the scene and was like, okay, what's going on here? Let me see your identification, young man. Let me see what's going on. So he was like, nah, I'm not showing you no identification. You need to get off my property because you're trespassing. And then he said, based on Article 0156 or whatever, you don't have no right to come on my property. I am not under arrest. Am I being detained? They were like, well, no. She's like, get off my property. You want me to Google up Article 0115? And they were like, yeah, Google it.
Exactly.
And he Googled it and read it for him. And I thought it was hilarious because he made them look
That's what I'm saying.
stupid.
They don't know nothing, B. You can't ask somebody for their ID because of suspicion. They gotta be doing a crime.
So
they gotta be doing a crime. Is it a crime doing? Oh, because I look suspicious. That's not no reason to stop me because I look suspicious.
Right.
That's profiling.
Right, exactly. So the thing about it is, if you don't know, you just don't know. So when you brought up that point, it kind of brought me back to that video. It's a great point. The video really, the guy knew his rights. And because he knew his rights, he was able to tell them, listen, get off my property. And they left his property.
That's it.
They really drove off and yeah. So,
once you start giving in to them, start giving them ID, you lost.
Exactly. So, but you need to know your rights. So it's a great thing that you brought up. I think it's great. So let me ask you a question. Because I think you're on a roll here, I must say. You're my co-host today. I think you're on a roll.
It's cool.
So what exactly would you tell your people right now, based on what's going on now? What would you tell them to stop doing? Cease and desist from doing this. What is it that's happening now that you do not like?
What is happening now that I do not like that
Yeah.
my people are doing?
Right.
Who's my people? As far as the population.
I just mean everyone that's marching. Everyone that's marching, everyone
they're not
that's
doing nothing wrong.
protesting.
They actually expressing their First Amendment rights. So I can't tell them not to stop march. They express it's their right to march. They're doing it.
Okay.
But whoever's looting,
Right. What about the looting?
things on fire.
Yeah. What about that?
Those people are frustrated.
Okay. So what would you say to them? Would you say that's right? Keep on doing it? What?
I'll tell them, listen, what y'all doing is not right. But I understand why y'all doing it.
All right. So you think you would tell them to stop?
Forward, we can't be doing this.
Okay. I respect it.
Y'all taking away from y'all community and y'all losing y'all resources.
But what about, I thought you said let's burn it all down, though.
Oh yes, calm down.
Huh?
But the people we got video of police breaking their own cars, breaking windows. The police are exciting the thing, man.
But let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. I thought that you wanted for them to burn the whole place down.
Oh, we did that at the beginning. We got their attention, so now there's no need.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, I got you.
We got their attention, so now we don't need to do all that.
All right, got you. 100%, got you.
And first thing I think we need to do, we need to teach our kids, the new generation, their constitutional rights. I think in school, they need to start a program. They need to put a course from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. They need to teach, just like they plant the flag every morning.
Yeah.
They need to teach these kids their constitutional rights, man. If you don't know your constitutional rights, you are dumb to them. That's why when Trump is doing certain things in the White House, people can't understand it. They're going by law. Trump is running by constitutional rights.
Okay, got you.
Why do you think they've been trying to tell him take this pole that he got in front of his hotel for years? They've been finding him, and he hasn't paid not one fine yet. And it's been over 10 years. They talking about they're gonna come take it down. Trump said, "Come take it down." They know they can't take it down because he's going by his constitutional rights.
Got you.
People
Okay.
About law. Trump ain't going by law. Trump is going by constitutional rights.
All right. Pause right there. Pause right there. Because as a leader, I hear you talking to your people. I hear you loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. I hear you. And so for me, I realize now that one of the things that Stretch is saying is that the burning down, the looting, the disruption, the unruliness that happened in the beginning, he said it's great, was excellent. But his thing is, right now, it's time to pause. It's time to put a stop
Yeah,
to it
time to talk.
because we already got their attention, and now it's time for us to move along and grow from where we're at right now. So I feel him on that. I'm
But
feeling him
ninety
on that.
percent of the
And
but ninety
people,
over
please
95% of the protests
text,
are
put
peaceful.
put put some
Nothing has
comments.
been.
Let us see what y'all think. Cause I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm a little hype right now. I want y'all to pardon me on that, but I'm really hype. You know what I'm saying? I feel that
Yeah, man, we gotta.
I think he's got a thing going. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. As a leader, you know,
Uh
as a
huh.
leader, you're not gonna get 100% of people agreeing with you. You're definitely not. Not 100% of people is always gonna agree with you. What is it
Right.
that you think that you would have your people do that would be controversial? What controversial message would you give to your people and it would be controversial now, but it would help them in the long run? Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because with
Why would I
leaders,
tell people nobody go vote and nobody spend no money on election day, a week before election? From now on to election, we should learn how to stop spending our money in these big corporations. Because
okay,
the police are here to protect. If you look what the police are protecting, they're protecting city halls, they're protecting government buildings. They're not protecting your neighborhood.
okay,
They're protecting the bayou. Because if there's no city out, there's no law passed. If
right.
there's no government building, there's nothing can happen. That's the only thing. They're not protecting. They're protecting the big corporation interests. That's it. That's all the police
All
are
right.
doing right now.
Let me
So
let
what
me
else?
I want to state something. I want to state something. The thing that I want to state is this because someone asked me, I'm not too sure who it was. Someone asked me and said, "Hey King, if someone was supposed to come and burn your business down, how would you feel? Like how would you really feel? They burn your business down that you work hard for over 20 years and you put all your money into it, all your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and they come and they burn it down. And you know what I said to him? I said, yo, you know what? I take it on the chin. And I say, you know what? It's all good. My peoples is upset. It's for a good cause, and I'ma ride it out. You know what I'm saying? That was my answer. And I genuinely believe that. And I genuinely feel like that. Because some of the times you gotta make sacrifices in order for things to grow. You might take a little loss, a little setback initially, but you got to make sacrifices. Now, the other thing that I want to state is that I was a little surprised that majority of people were saying that Trump, not Trump, Obama was scared of dying. I was a little
I
scared.
know
I was
Obama was scared of dying, man. Obama is his real name is not even Obama.
okay.
I'm not
Well,
even gonna get into that subject.
all right, but the thing about it is that you know when you speak about sacrifices, it's also not just material things, but also your life. Some of the times you got to
Yeah.
give your life in order for the next generation, the next your grandson, your grandkids, kids to live the way we're living. That well, it's not perfect, but back in the days it was worse, and a lot of our ancestors
It was
gave
worse.
their life in order for us to be where we're at. And so that's why I believe that, you know, sometimes it's good to give a sacrifice for what you really want because it's a reason for it and it's a purpose for it. So why not? You feel me?
Yeah. Why not? Come on. What they gonna do to Obama, man? You one of the president now. What they gonna do to you right now, man? You're not even in the White House. You got freedom to do whatever you want. So
I,
what you scared of, man?
that's but
What you scared of?
I don't. I'm not sure if he's scared though. I hope he's not scared.
He's scared, man.
Uh,
You're a scary ass nigga, man. He ain't even black, man. Ain't no black man scared like that, man.
wow. All right,
That nigga
we
black man.
gonna.
I ain't never seen a scary ass nigga like that.
All right, wow. All right, we gonna
Oh,
move on.
come on,
I'm
man. How you gonna? Michael Brown died. Michael Brown died. Come on, dog. I don't know Obama's watch, man.
okay. Well,
Come on, man.
okay. Well, listen. The other thing is this. The other
Don't make
thing
no
is,
excuses for that cat, man. Executive order
for
to
me,
use it.
listen. For me, I respect him. When he was in office, there's a few things that he did that I didn't like because it affected me on the negative side. And it is what it is. I ended up coming out of my pocket more, but he is who he is. But I still got respect for him because of what he stand for. I think he stand for the minority. I think he stand for the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason
How you
why
gonna
I'm
stand for the
just
people when? Wait. How you gonna stand for the people when 2016 when Bernie Sanders was winning? You forced him to drop out, and the people wanted Bernie Sanders. So how you standing for the people? Nobody wanted Hillary Clinton. He knew that. That's why he
okay.
lost. You're not standing with us, man. You're on the sideline, man.
Uh wow. All right. Well,
That's
wow.
a fact.
I mean, you
If you think I'm lying, ask Killer Mike. Killer Mike was there. He seen the whole thing.
all right. All right. So
Party
here's
destroyed. The Democrat Party destroyed.
here's another
Man,
thing.
forget all that, man. Let's talk about what's going on right now.
Let me ask you a question. The thing about it is, you voiced a lot of things what you would do as a leader, right? As a leader, you would do certain things. You're saying that this is how you would do it. It'll be boom, boom, boom. That's how you would do it. Um, do you feel that if you were the leader, do you think that the people would treat you the way how they treat Donald Trump? Because you got to remember, I think that you would be more opposite of Donald Trump. So Donald Trump have a certain fan base, and you would have a certain
You got a fan.
fan base. So how would you?
Yeah.
Because it's got to be a medium. How would you lead the people that are racist? What would you say to them?
Hello?
Yeah, what would you
What
say
would
to
I
the
say to them?
to the people who
Okay.
are racist? You know that they're racist. How would you put an end to that? How would you curb that? Like, how would you tone that down?
How much racist people out there? Is there more racist people than non-racist people out here?
Um,
All right.
nah.
All right.
I think it's a lot more non-racist people.
So
But
why do I need their attention? I already know what they want. I
no,
already know what they want.
but as a leader, you want to address them too. You want to, you know.
I have to address them. They have to get educated because they kids are educating them right now.
Okay, now we talking. So you would educate them.
They kids
How
they have
would
to get educated.
how would you educate them? What would you say to them?
How would I educate them?
Like these cops. I'm gonna paint a picture. You got some cops right now. They don't like minorities. They don't like black people. They don't like Chinese. They don't like Koreans. They don't like Spanish. They don't like Indians.
They don't like white people who stand up for black people.
Exactly.
So they
What?
have to get
And these are cops.
be with us.
And these are cops. How would you like? What would you be able to do to change them? What would you say to change them?
It's easy. What would I do to say? I'll tell my general attorney, like Bill Barr, when I was the president. Bill Barr works under Donald Trump, and he works on whatever Donald Trump thinks he wants to do, what he wants to do, and he has to work like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the president, I'm gonna tell my AG like, listen, We have a problem here. We have to reform the police department. I need records. I need every department to pull up every record of every police officer that has issues with the community. They do. If they have more than two violations, they do not need to be in our communities. We need to put them somewhere else. They don't need to be working for the police department because clearly they can't interact with people.
All right, but the thing about it is, all right, if you know that if you're able to find them, okay, that's one thing. Most likely you might not be able to find them unless they have an issue. But what I'm saying is, what is it that you could say to tone down racism?
To tone down racism, listen, man, it's what we need to do to tone down racism. We need to pay our debts, man. We need to pay our debts. These people are the ones who got us to where it's at. If you guys, like the coach said, the same white racist people who's cheering these football players every Sunday when they score touchdowns, they get first downs, and they're making this money. You can't have it both ways. You can't cheer them when you're making money and don't stand by them when you're not. So, how do I combat racism? I have to put people on the board of these corporations, man.
All right, hold
You
on a
can't do
second.
business in my country if you got racists
Hold on a
letting
second.
you, man. You can,
Hold on a second. Now, hello? Hello? Okay. All right, call back. So the thing about it is, Stretch, call back because I want you to give me the last word. The thing about it is, I mean, majority of these questions that I ask Stretch is kind of he's answering them on the fly. It's not like he know I was asking them. These are questions that I'm asking him on the fly. So he's thinking and he's saying, and he's thinking and he's saying. Basically, what I find is that he's basically going from his heart. He's talking from the bottom of his heart. How he feel is what he feel, and that's what it is. That's the true person right there. He's not thinking of what somebody else said because these questions are coming from here, there, and everywhere. So I feel him on that. I respect that. I think holla at me.
back at it.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you, right? I wanted for you to give your last words on this. And I want to thank you for riding with me because you co-hosted with me and I thought it was
Mm-hmm.
great.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, so what I want to ask you is this. Last words to the people. Your final conclusion to your crowd of people. What would you say to them? And by the way,
My final words:
bam, by any means
love your neighbor,
necessary.
do your neighbor, love your neighbors, treat your neighbor, treat your friend, treat your family, treat a stranger, treat a homeless man. The same homeless man you walk by today, you have to treat everybody, even the CEOs, even inmates. At a time like this, inmates are so bonded right now. If an inmate could do it, you guys can do it. There's no excuses to the people right now. We all have to stick together, stay calm, keep fighting. Because if you guys keep fighting, the government will fight with you. But once we stop fighting, the government will sit back and drink their coke and get paid. But as long as we keep pushing, because remember, your ancestors fought for your freedom. To go out and vote, and you guys are not voting, we have to stay together. At times like this, we must stay together. Because if we don't stick together, we lost the race. We got to treat everybody with the same decency that they want to be treated.
Okay.
The same way your mom take care of you when you was growing up, your neighbor, that's the same way you're expecting your neighbor. No matter what color it is, no matter where they come from, no matter if they not speak English or not, your job is to help them move forward. Because when you help them move forward, you move forward.
Facts. Okay.
That's a fact.
Facts. Facts. So listen, Stretch, I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you for riding with me, and I want to thank you for talking to everybody. And I'm gonna tell you,
It's a blessing to let me use your platform. I
yeah,
think we need to try to get somebody to come. If we can get somebody to come on the platform one of these days to like try to get a group of people to get a platform. We need to start teaching people the constitutional rights. We got to start doing a lot of things because right now we got their attention.
all
Right now
right.
we got their attention. We're
Well,
winning this battle right now.
well, I'm gonna see what I could do in getting someone to do that because I think it's a great idea. I want to salute you for everything, for being yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to keep doing you, never lose you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the last
Yes,
comment.
sir.
And if anything, I'm gonna talk to you soon. Appreciate your call. All right.
I appreciate you guys, family. Everybody stay safe, stay blessed, and Black Lives Matter, just like your neighbors matter.
There you go. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wow. That's all I could say. Wow. Stretch was in the building. Stretch is in the building. You know, we have situation to where when we stick together, we actually come out like the champions that we are. Only when we stick together. If we can't stick together and fight together, then we're weak. But if we stick together and we fight together, we unite together. So the point is togetherness. You know, if we stick together, we fight together, we eat together, we laugh together, and we cry together, which is what we're doing now. Strength is what we have. Strength is what we accomplish. Strength is what's dominant, not weakness. So when we separate or when we fight against each other, all that we do is become weaker and weaker. You know what I'm saying? Stretch made some great points, wonderful points. Um, and based on his points, I think that one of the number one things that he's saying is that we just gotta stick together. We gotta fight together. You know, the togetherness is what it is. And I think also in a time like now, um, a lot of us don't even realize that we're depressed. You know, we are some people are more depressed than others because of what's going on. You know, so the fact that when we don't realize how depressed we are and we keep hearing these things about what's going on, the this one got shot, this one got killed, this one got abused, and all of that. So when it comes down to it, Angie is in the building. Angie, you got your book. You gotta email me so you could get your book. Um, so the thing about it is that I feel that we all gotta unite. And I always say it, meditation, meditate, hold a good meditation and just hold a good vibes. That way your mind is right. Because if your mind is not right, nothing is right. So meditate. If y'all could meditate, get your mind right, whatever it is that y'all do. Some people do yoga, some people church, get their mind right. Some people go to the temple, that get their mind right. Whatever it is to get your mind right. In these times, it's even more important that you do it. So if you were doing it one time a week prior, maybe you should do it 2 times a week now. You should double up. If you're doing it twice a week before, maybe you should do it 4 times a week. Because at this time, we all got to stay strong and we all got to stick together. And the better your mind is, the better off that you are. Email is king@bamonline.com. Email again, king, King, at bam. Well, I'm going to put it in the chat. So that's my email. So yeah, if anything, we all gotta I think we gotta get our mind right. That's number one thing. And way we do that, a lot of times if y'all look on my Facebook, my Instagram, you're gonna see I'm pushing meditation kind of hard. Every now and then I post up, and meditation, it's free. You could do it online. Every night there's a session. Even in the daytime there's a session. You know, so definitely check it out. Y'all want more information? Email me. I just put my email out there in the chat room. And I just want to say, let's stick together, people. Let's stick together and let's stay strong. By any means necessary. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right. Everybody, have a great night. Salute.